Hello students, welcome back to another video lesson. Today, I am going to explain you the third lesson from the supplementary reader It So Happened of class 8. The title of the story is The Selfish Giant, written by Oscar Wilde. As the title of the story suggests, The Selfish Giant, the protagonist or the main character of the story is a giant who was selfish and cruel at the beginning of the story. The giant had a large beautiful garden with lush green trees which gave white and pink flowers in spring season and fruits in autumn. The giant went to one of his friends, Cornish Oge, and stayed there for 7 years. After 7 years, when he came back, he saw the children playing in his garden and he became very angry on them. He said, "What are you doing here?" And all the children, on seeing the giant, they ran away in fear. And he built high walls around his garden and put up a board there that nobody is allowed in the garden. The giant was selfish and cruel. The children now had no place to play. They tried to play on the streets, but the streets were dirty and there were many hard stones. They used to miss those days when they used to play happily in the giant's garden. But now there was no place to play for the children. Winter arrived. Winter passed. Spring arrived in all parts of the country, but not in the giant's garden. Students, here let me explain you the concept of winter and spring season. See, what happens in colder regions, winter season is experienced by snowfall, frost, hailstorm and many more things. That means you will find the roads, houses, trees, parks, all the things are covered with snow. In these days, people do not go out. Generally, people do not go out. They used to fill their houses with sufficient amount of food, woods and all necessary things, and they used to quarantine themselves in their houses as we do, as we are doing nowadays. It is also called hibernation. And here, winter season stands for negativity, laziness, desolate and depression. But what happens in spring season? In spring season, the ice melt away, sun began to shine, people started going out, children go out to school and play. Here spring season stands for happiness, hope and delight. So here what happened? Spring arrived in all parts of the country except giant's garden, because he had not allowed children in his garden. Just because children were not allowed, birds did not came to his garden. And there were snow, frost and hailstorm. And also the north wind. There were all negativity and unhappiness in the giant's garden. Then autumn season arrived in everybody's garden, but not in giant's garden. The giant was quite surprised that what was happening. Why winter is prevailing in his garden? Why spring and autumn season had not arrived his garden? He could not understand the fact. One morning, when he woke up, he heard a linnet singing. Linnet is a kind of bird. And to the giant, linnet song was the most melodious song in the world he had ever heard. Because since a long time he had not even heard a bird's song in his garden. He thought, might be the king's singer was passing by. He tried to listen. Then he heard the birds chirping. When he saw outside the window, he found that there was a hole in the wall of the giant's garden, and through that hole the children slipped into the garden and started playing there. And the arrival of the children brought the birds there. The trees blossomed and it called the spring to his garden. The giant was very happy to see happiness all over and the spring season back to his garden. But when he noticed to one of the farthest corner of his garden, he saw there was a tree which was still covered with snow and frost. That means winter had not arrived there, because a small boy was crying under that tree. He was so small that he was not catching up any of the branches of the tree to get on, while the other children were all playing, sitting on one of the branches of all other trees. He was crying bitterly. The giant's heart melted. He came downstairs, and the children, on seeing the giant, they ran away in fear. The giant went slowly to that little boy and picked him and put him on the top branch of the tree. As soon as the child sat on that tree, the snow disappeared and the tree blossomed with green leaves and flowers. The child became so happy that he stretched his arms around the neck of the giant and kissed him. Then giant realized that why spring and autumn had not arrived to his garden, because of the absence of the children. From that day he decided to knock down the walls around his garden and open the garden for all the children forever. From that day, children without any restriction, they used to come to his garden and play happily. It was all open for the children forever. The giant kept waiting for the child whom he loved most because he kissed him. But he never saw the child after that day. He even asked other children, "Where is your companion?" But the children replied that they did not know. They did not even know where he lived. They even had not ever seen him before. The giant kept on waiting. Years went by. The giant grew old and feeble. Now he was not able to play with the children. He used to sit on a huge armchair in his garden and see the children playing. But he never saw that child again. One morning, when he woke up, he saw the same tree in the garden and the tree was blossomed. Though it was winter season, but the tree was blossomed. He quickly went out and he saw that the little boy was standing there. He went near that boy, and as he went near the boy, he grew red in anger. That what happened? In your palms and feet. His palms and feet had the wounds of nails in it. He became very angry and asked the child, "Who hurt you? Tell me. I would slay him." But the child smiled and said, "These are the wounds of love." The giant knelt down and asked the child, "Who are you?" The child replied, "Do you remember the day when you have allowed me in your garden? Today I have brought you with me in my garden, and this is paradise." That means the giant was dead and he was placed in paradise by God. And the child reminds us of Jesus Christ, who had been crucified, who had sacrificed his life for the sake of humanity, so that the sins in the world would wash away. That's why he said, "These are the wounds of love." So, students, do you understand the hidden message in the story? That on being selfish, we get nothing. But as selfless we would become, we would be loved by God. And we would be gifted by the best gift one can have. I hope, students, you understood the story. In case any doubt, I'll clear your doubts when you will be back to school, and keep on doing the assignments given by your teachers on regular basis, because they will be checked when the school would reopen. Till then, stay home, stay safe. Bye-bye.